Well, we are hosting the AWE talk show known as AWE Talk. And I appreciate you all being here. It's an honor to be a guest on this show. I mean, I've seen the show and I know, what I can expect from this talk show. So, yeah, let's get into your questions for me. That's right. Today is a special day because chat is hosting AWE Talk. That is right. The usual AWE Talk show that we do is going to be hosted by you guys. So just give me a second to grab my other device because I need to make sure that, you can hear me. Sorry, I'm just checking for my stream. So yeah, we're gonna see if you guys can hear me. So we're gonna check. Let's see. Test, test. Can you hear me? Let's see. Test, test. Can you hear me? Yep, you can hear me great. Good. Okay, so you guys can hear me. That's good. So let me just put it in chat what we're doing today, so you guys are aware. Let's get into it. So I seen a couple of messages pop up on my chat. Let me just drop my belts real quick. Sorry, I'm just organizing myself to get ready for this talk show hosted by you guys. Name a card for an edit. I'm sorry, dude. That is not something I can do. Because this is a wrestling related thing. Please stop putting 6-7 in my chat, okay? This is a wrestling related channel. So like it says, I'm gonna pin a message at the top of the chat so you guys can see what we're doing. It says AWE Talk hosted by you guys, chat with special guest me, Aries the Destroyer. You can ask me any wrestling related questions you want. All right, that's it. Someone's not listening. I said no 6-7. Goodbye. Can you give me a shout out, Ken? Well, shout out to you, Ken. Thank you for being here. But like it says at the top of the chat, if you guys can see, if you're watching on a mobile phone, it'll be at the bottom of the chat. If you're watching on another screen, it'll be at the top of the chat. My pinned message of what we're doing today. Thank you, Totally Not Strawberry. Why are people being disrespectful here? Thank you. Mohammed, thank you. Both of you are very nice. Adrian, hello. Sorry, I'm just warming up for the questions that we need. So, like it says, you can AWE. So let me go over what we're doing today. AWE Talk, hosted by you guys, chat with special guest me, Ares the Destroyer. You can ask me any wrestling related questions you want. It can be anything wrestling related. It could even be about my AWE career. So, any wrestling related questions, do not mind the balloons behind me. Sorry about that. By the way, I need to turn that down actually. Let me fix that problem. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, you're just gonna have to deal with the buzzing, because that's just my notifications. Do you have a phobia? What do you, Ken? Did you not just understand what I just said? That that your questions need to be wrestling related. But if you're asking what my biggest fears are, my biggest fear is heights and bees are my two biggest fears. Super Michael 8000, happy birthday. Do not mind the balloons. I did not explain why I have those. We are just coming off my birthday week and weekend. So, yeah, as you can see, I had to celebrate in my two offices. I celebrated on my actual birthday, the 25th of last month. Who's my favorite wrestler? Ken, thank you so much for asking me. My favorite wrestler, sorry, I'm just swiping away notifications. Who's my favorite wrestler? That is a very good question. My favorite, does it matter what company I choose, Ken, or can I choose like any company at all? All right, so we're gonna get back into the wrestling related question. Who's my favorite wrestler? Does it matter what company it can be, Ken? Does it matter the company? Like WWE, AEW, TNA? Oh, what is my favorite? My favorite wrestler would have to, if we're talking WWE here, I would say Roman. William. Willem, hello. My favorite wrestler from WWE is Roman Reigns. Uh, um, I will answer that in a second, Super Michael. I'm just going over Mohammed. I already said hello to you. Um, who else is my favorite wrestler from TNA? It's the hometown man. From AEW, it's It's Swerve. From I don't watch New Japan, so I can't say anyone from NJPW. Um, yeah, but from those three major companies, AEW, TNA, and WWE. WWE, it's Roman Reigns. TNA is the hometown man, and AEW, it is Swerve. Um, let's see what else we got. Super Michael asking me who is my favorite singer. I would have to say Bruno Mars. Possibly, yeah, Bruno Mars. I love his music. I think he's a great singer. Not sure if he counts, but sorry. Yeah, Bruno Mars. If he counts, then yes, I will say Bruno. Sorry, I got like stuff on my eyes. Um, um, what are the wrestling related questions you guys have for me? Um, what other wrestling related questions you guys got for me? You can throw any wrestling related questions. What is your favorite color? Red is my favorite color. What are the wrestling related questions you guys got? You can throw them at me. I will see what I can do, and we will see what yeah. So we're gonna see what we can do with All right, look. Please stop asking me to say things, guys. We're trying to do the talk show here, so I'm gonna wait for your wrestling related questions and then I will answer them. That's what we're trying to do here. If you can see by my pinned message in the chat. Whether it's in the What was your favorite WWE match? Ooh, good question, Ken. Good question. Someone who actually knows what they're doing in this live with the wrestling related questions, Ken. I appreciate it. My favorite WWE match. That's tough. There are so many good WWE matches. What's your favorite spot? Oh, wow. Okay. Mohammed, I will get to your question in a minute. Let me just answer Ken's question real quick. Ken, to answer your question, my favorite WWE match would have to be sorry. Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Hell in a Cell, I Quit match. That was like my favorite WWE match. Mohammed, what is your favorite spot? Um, like, how do you mean? Like, favorite spot from a match? Or what are we talking here? Okay, favorite spot from a match? My favorite spot from a match would have to be Hell in a Cell, I Quit match, Roman Reigns kicking the steel steps into Jey Uso. That was my personal favorite spot in wrestling. It's okay, Super Michael. I understand. Well, actually, I don't understand because I've never had a sibling before. But as an AWE superstar, you all are probably wondering, you probably all want to know, what is your favorite championship that you've won in AWE? If you're asking me that, what my favorite championship that I've won in Aries Wrestling Entertainment is, which is AWE, that's my company, which is why it says in my channel name, not Aries QT3VS, but it says in my channel name, Aries Wrestling Entertainment Action Figs. That's why the AWE is there. So yeah. We're okay, we're still live. That's good. I just want to make sure that my live doesn't crash, I don't want it to crash on you guys. But my Aries Wrestling Entertainment Championship my favorite championship that I've won in AWE. Do you know the Boogeyman Wrestler actually eats worms? Yes, I did know that, Ken. I did know that. But my favorite championship is right here, the AWE World Heavyweight Championship. This title I won on April 14th, 2024 at AWE WrestleMania 40. Yep. AWE WrestleMania 40 was the night that I beat AWE superstar Zach Rowe for this championship. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I'm not going to wear this the whole time. I just wanted to show you. My second favorite title, I have it back here, is the AWE World Championship. Yes, I know the logo is kind of WWE, but, we're still trying to... SMC, compared to what it used to be, wrestling is shit. I can't say that because you are actually... Okay, first of all, I will let the... Because I'm not doing my normal live and we're doing the AWE Talk Show, I will let what your comment says at the end slide. I will let it slide, SMC. But in future, if you come on my lives, please do not end your comments with swearing. Because this is the AWE Talk Show live, and we're not doing my normal lives like we do, I will be going live later to review the AWE No Surrender event. I will be doing that. I will be doing that later on today. We will be reviewing AWE No Surrender. And the WWE Elimination Chamber as well today. As both pay-per-views did happen yesterday. But sorry, I was looking at something. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at the time. Yeah. Oh. Or Coco. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, so we're gonna continue, bring your wrestling related questions, and I will answer them. We got 2 likes on the stream, that's good. 4 people in chat. I also have my stream pulled up over here to the left side of your screen on my other device. That might be for you, Mohammed, because for me, it's 11:18. You liked and subscribed. Ken, thank you for subscribing. I just got to check to make sure. Wow, 226 subscribers. Thank you guys for helping me. We are on the road to 300 subscribers. Golden, what am I doing in the live stream? Do you see a pinned message, Golden? Golden, do you see a pinned message in your chat? If you do, Golden, then you will know what we're doing today with the pinned message. You're in Norway? Okay, Mohammed. Just waiting for Golden to respond if they see the pinned message or not. Well, we're going to continue with the wrestling-related questions, so keep bringing them in. Okay, Golden left. Okay, so keep bringing your wrestling-related questions in. He left the live stream. Okay, thank you, Ken, for keep bringing your wrestling-related questions in. And like I said, I will answer them. Heck, it could even be about my AWE career as a superstar. Anna Walker. Really? Really, you're asking me that question? Did you not read the pinned message before you came into the chat? For this live stream only? Save that for the other live stream later today that I will be doing. Anyways, guys, that's the AWE Talk Show today. Thank you guys so much for having me on the AWE Talk Show. Next week, what's AWE? Aries Wrestling Entertainment. But thank you all so much for having me on the talk show. How to become so good at AWE? Well, I know I don't work for WWE. I work for AWE, Ken. But if you're asking how I became so good, I just trained a lot, and I've won AWE championships. So thank you guys so much for having me on today. I appreciate you guys hosting this for me. We will be back next month with another AWE Talk Show live stream featuring your undisputed AWE World Champion, probably sometime after AWE WrestleMania 42, which is on April 11th and April 12th. One more question, Ken, and then I want to wrap it up so I can prepare for the next stream. Silly, I can't give you advice. How did I become so good at WWE? How did I become so good at WWE video games? I just practiced like a lot of I did a lot of matches. I ended up losing most of them, but the more that I did more matches on I became better at 2K. So thank you guys so much for hosting. If you liked it, please make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I will see you all for the later live stream. Peace, guys.